corner. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hardcore TV. You are watching episode 35. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ECW Wrestling Show, also known as the Universe Mode. I'm a Shinma series. If you're not used to or been on the channel before here, a lot of you guys are used to some other content, but let's get right into our opener for tonight's episode. It's going to be a 6-man tag team match here. The villainous trio known as Rhino, Steve Corino, and Tajiri are going to be taking on the hardcore chair-swinging freaks, Axel Rotten, Balls Mahoney, teaming with New Jack, and a 6-man tag team match. And you know this match is going to be all over the place. Wanted to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for all the support on all the episodes from NXT and ECW. I really appreciate it, seeing all the lovely comments that you guys leave and requesting more, and I'm working on it, trying to push out much of the hardcore TV content as possible. And it's awesome seeing all those comments. You guys are so supportive of it, and I cannot wait to get more up for you guys. And if you're new to the series, welcome. Axel Rotten and Balls Mahoney. And the third man, there's New Jack. And the crowd's just going absolutely insane for New Jack here tonight in the ECW arena. And you know this match is going to be all over the place with New Jack being involved here. Newcomer Rhino. And starting up at the match with Balls Mahoney. And here we go. The bell is going to ring. Here we go. Rhino immediately going after it with the neckbreaker. And the crowd is hot right now. I hear them yelling. Another neckbreaker by Rhino on Balls Mahoney. Getting this match started. Oh, look at these brutal knees right to the top of the head. Right to the mush of the skull of Balls Mahoney. Our main event, Masato Tanaka is going to be defending that ECW World Heavyweight Championship against Mike Awesome in a rematch. Last week you saw that Masato Tanaka won that championship back in a steel cage. Nice DDT there from Balls Mahoney. Sends Rhino into the corner. In the right corner, tags in partner, Axel Rotten. Here we go. Powerbomb. Assist by Axel Rotten. Some lovely tag team wrestling you get to see here. And Axel Rotten not waiting to get things started. He's got a steel chair now. Rhino still face down in the ring. Rhino's up, steel chair in hand, and it slammed right to the face with that steel chair. Axel Rotten kick to the midsection. Another one. Oh, look at that. Just a punch right there. And Rhino fires right back after that. That's the last thing you want to do. You want to punch Rhino in the face. Oh, my God. Sends him face first into that steel chair. No pinfall. Rhino set him up. Oh, what a neck breaker. And a roll-up by Rhino. Here we go. Oh, not even a 1 count. Axel Rotten gets out of it real quick. Into the outside. Rhino going after New Jack on the outside now. Trying to escape Axel Rotten. Here we go. Rotten back on the... Here we go. Oh, clobber right to the back, to the kidney there. Got that steel chair in hand. Oh, just slamming out the steel chair when Rhino's face down. Keeping him in the corner, tagging. And Balls Mahoney. Oh, look at these. They're just kicking Rhino into that corner there. Oh, look at these strikes by Balls Mahoney. Him and Axel Rotten, some of the hardest hitting guys here in ECW. Oh, just a shot right to the face. Rhino's got to get to that corner. Goes to fire back, hits. He might be a little fuzzy here. Look at these shots to the face here. Rhino firing back. Here we go. And a roll up. Referee not counting. Oh, and a gore out of nowhere. Rhino hits the gore, and we got a pinfall. This could be it right here. And a kick out at one. A kick out at one. And a gore right into the corner with strength. Sends him right back down, tagging in Steve Corino. Rhino's bleeding. I see blood on the mat. And Steve Corino, oh, a nice spear there. What a Luthez press. Look at these strikes here. Referee getting Rhino on the outside. The man beast himself not understanding he needs to sit on the outside. There's that dangerous buzzsaw. The Japanese buzzsaw Yoshihiro Tajiri on the outside. Balls Mahoney's got a chair. That's a problem. Oh my God, a shot that just took down all two men on the outside. Balls Mahoney not, that side of the ring does not mess around tonight. What a headbutt right there. Balls Mahoney needs to get Steve Corino out of that corner here. And another headbutt. Tagging in New Jack, and New Jack is in the ring, and the crowd goes hot. New Jack into the outside. And it looks like Steve Corino's been busted open. And what a shot there by New Jack. And he might be collecting some furniture. Oh, he's got a 2x4 covered in barbed wire. New Jack on all sides of the ring just looking for anything and everything just to add to this match. He's got a sledgehammer. He's got a jackhammer right into the chest of Steve Corino, and he's been busted wide open. He's bleeding all over the place, too. New Jack. Oh, man, just slamming that 2x4. And New Jack going to the top rope. Steve Corino on the outside, on the concrete. New Jack. Air New Jack. And this is probably when things are going to get messy. New Jack, where is he taking Steve Corino? He is bleeding all over the place here. He's got him with the barricade. New Jack hits Steve Corino out by the fans. And the crowd's absolutely loving this. I don't know what New Jack or where New Jack is going right now. He's setting up a table. Looks like Steve Corino was out cold there by the fans. They're trying to flock over their security, trying to keep all those fans back. Here we go, taking Steve Corino on top of that table. What the hell is New Jack doing? This is our opener for the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, New Jack climbing that scaffolding by the fans. Here we go, New Jack. There, New Jack! With an elbow through the table, sends Steve Corino through that table. On the concrete on the outside, air New Jack. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, New Jack, he's going for a pile driver on the concrete. New Jack hits a pile driver. And the crowd is loving this. New Jack and Steve Corino just battling out, brawling on the outside by the fans. And the crowd's absolutely loving it. This is ECW, ladies and gentlemen, only on Hardcore TV. New Jack's got to get him in. He's got to get him in that ring to pin him. Because I guarantee oh, look at that just shot there. Just a strike. It's just Steve Corino. Balls Mahoney not letting him go back into the ring. New Jack on the top rope. What's he thinking here? Hits that elbow on Steve Corino. New Jack going after Rhino, work on the leg. Balls Mahoney takes down Yoshihiro Tajiri and has become an all-out brawl on the outside here by the fans. All 6 of these men all over the place here. New Jack with a power slam. Oh, he's sitting on top of Rhino. Look at these strikes here. And it go for a headbutt. And Steve Corino is just down right now. Oh, look at Tajiri dragging Balls Mahoney by the hair. New Jack in the ring. He's got a weapon. He's grabbing that jackhammer. And he's just going to town on Rhino. Steve Corino finally getting back up to his feet. Oh, and he's back down again. With the help of New Jack dragging Corino's lifeless body, getting him back to the ring now. Here Here we go. Steve Corino finally with some defense. Here we go. And a clothesline. Knocks down New Jack, looking for a tag. Tags in the Man Beast Rhino. There we go. Neck breaker off Balls Mahoney, who's getting into the ring at the wrong time. Oh, what a bulldog. A nice bulldog there by Rhino. Picking up Balls Mahoney. The crowd's absolutely loving this. Roll up on the illegal man. It's not going to work out here. Tries it again. The referee trying to explain he's got a pin. Oh, just clotheslines him. Takes him down, shoulder block. And a roll up for... And just the Man Beast going for anyone and everyone in that ring. Does not care. On a spine buster on New Jack. And here we go. We got a pinfall now. Referee counting. Oh, and that's it. A 3 count after that spine buster in the middle of the ring. On the crowd's pissed here. The crowd angry after that matchup. Somehow Steve Corino ends up victorious after the brutal beating he took. But this match was all over the arena right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just our opener for tonight. We still have the ECW World Heavyweight Championship being defended by Masato Tanaka. Mike Awesome challenging. And there's one of the most athletic junior heavyweights in ECW right there, Jerry Lynn. Sabu's going to defend his hardcore championship against a surprise opponent as well. And for this episode of ECW, I went ahead and tried to put in a little bit of the extra effort, you guys, and add some entrance music. I just fear for some of the copyright claims and whatnot for the show, as I know of some other ECW channels and wrestling channels that have gotten taken down. But we'll see how this goes for this specific episode. And there he is, the franchise, Shane Douglas, the first ECW World Heavyweight Champion on Hardcore TV. He first won that NWA ECW World Heavyweight Championship, threw down that belt, declared himself the Extreme Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the world. And coming out here to take on Jerry Lynn. Is it going to be difficult to come on after that 6-man tag that we just witnessed here? And toe to toe, here we go. Jerry Lynn and Shane Douglas going at it. Here we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors immediately. Jerry Lynn with the speed coming off immediately. And a nice DDT. Jerry Lynn going fast as possible, trying to take it to the franchise, dazing him. Snapmare takeover. Here we go, picking. Franchise back up, both on a vertical standpoint. Hits the ropes. Fall by. Nice DDT by Jerry Lynn to top rope. Here we go. And a elbow right to the midsection. Franchise back up to his feet. Oh, it takes him in. A headlock takeover immediately. Wrenches it. Oh, and a spear by Shane Douglas. The back of the Jerry Lynn's head. On another one. The back of Jerry Lynn's head just slamming down the end of that mat. That dazes you. That's what causes brain damage right there in this sport. Oh, what a clothesline under that corner. Somehow Jerry Lynn walks out of it. Here we go. He's got him up. The strength of franchise. Here we go. Fall-away slam by the franchise. Shane Douglas throwing Jerry Lynn halfway across the ring. And look at the taunt there, just waiting for Jerry Lynn to get back up to his feet here. And he's slowed down the momentum of this match completely for Jerry Lynn. Oh, what a belly-to-belly suplex by the franchise. Here we go. And he is a former ECW World Heavyweight Champion for a reason. Oh my God, that clothesline just took off Jerry Lynn's head. Oh, Justin Incredible. Justin Incredible is in the ring now. One half of the Impact players coming in here. What is he doing? Out of fall-away slam on Jerry Lynn. Justin Incredible is here. And here we go. We got a pinfall here. One half of the ECW World Tag Team Champions just showed up here. What a DDT. What is he doing out here? Oh, On a belly-to-belly of his own, Jerry Lynn with a belly-to-belly on the franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, on the next episode of NXT, CM Punk is going to defend that NXT Championship against Douglas Williams. Here we go. All of these triple power bombs. Are we really going to look? And there's the third one. Triple power bomb by Jerry Lynn. And his ribs can barely keep him up. Doug Williams challenging CM Punk for the NXT Championship. The previous week, you saw him at a four-way dance against Homicide Bestia 666 and Eddie Guerrero. Won that number one contendership. Is now going to be facing CM Punk for it. Oh, what a pile driver right there by Jerry Lynn. No pinfall there just yet. Jerry Lynn's got him up. He set him up. Hits that powerbomb, picks him back up, hits it again. And the strength of Jerry Lynn and the determination for the triple third. For the third powerbomb right there. Jerry Lynn pulling out all the stops. You know, everyone is watching. What a hip toss there by Jerry Lynn. He's got him set up. He's got him in the camel clutch. He's got the franchise in the camel clutch. Oh, franchise powered out of it. Took his head off with that clothesline. Trading strikes here in the middle of the ring. They're running out of steam here. They're hitting each other with any and every move. And these are some heavy-hitting power moves between these two guys here. Jerry Lynn run at him. Here we go. Set him up on the top turnbuckle. What is Jerry Lynn thinking? He's got him up. Superplex in the middle of the ring. And franchise is destroyed after that superplex. And Jerry Lynn hits that brutal powerbomb. Hits that nice spinning heel kick. Now franchise on the outside, followed by, what an elbow to the kidneys there. From the top rope over to the concrete. Got to watch out, Just Incredible still at ringside. Belly to belly on the concrete. Just Incredible from behind. Kicks Jerry Lynn down. And a go behind by Jerry Lynn. Here we go. Oh, what a European uppercut. And the crowd's absolutely loving this matchup between two of the purest athletes here in ECW right now. Oh, what a DDT. And one for Just Incredible too. Can Jerry Lynn prevail tonight? Here we go. Cradle pile driver hits it. Jerry Lynn hits a cradle pile driver. He's got to get him inside of that ring now. Here we go. He's got the leg hooked.
1, 2, 3.
And the cradle pile driver on the concrete did it. Jerry Lynn coming out here victorious against the franchise Shane Douglas. And that was one hell of a grueling match for both of these men. Even with interference by Just Incredible, Jerry Lynn walking out of here victorious. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere just yet. Sabu is going to be defending that Hardcore Championship next. And don't forget about our main event, guys. Masato Tanaka defend... Wait a minute. That's Ric Flair. Ric Flair is challenging Sabu for the Hardcore Championship tonight. Has that WCW World Heavyweight Championship wrapped around that waist. And this is going to be an interesting clash between the suicidal, genocidal, homicidal Sabu the current reigning and defending hardcore champion, defending against Ric Flair, the man who represents WCW, the World Championship Wrestling icon, taking on the Extreme Championship Wrestling icon. There he is, the hardcore champion, Sabu. And you can hear the ECW champs flow throughout this whole arena here. They're definitely backing our man Sabu against Ric Flair. And there's a reason why Ric Flair, at the time, a 16-time world champion, looking to add Sabu's hardcore championship to that repertoire. So to not take this man lightly here. Ric Flair challenging here in the ECW arena. Here we go. We've got the title in hand. You saw the graphic. There's the referee holding up that championship. And this is what it's all about here in this business. Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. And Sabu, let's go. The bell is rung. Taking the arm of Ric Flair, taking him down. Going up top rope. Here we go. And a moonsault to begin with, having a 1 count. Ric Flair slowly getting back up to his feet. Sabu looking around him with those kicks, little stomps here. Double axe handle smash there by Ric Flair, getting him in that corner. Here we go. Set him up on that top rope. What's Ric Flair thinking? Belly to back suplex. Oh, he's got him. Oh my God! A sidewalk slam from that middle rope. Kick to the midsection, multiple kicks to the midsection. Off ropes goes Ric Flair. Here we go. And we got a roll up by the dirtiest player in the game. The Nature Boy. Look at these strikes by Sabu. And it is a hardcore championship. So you know Sabu will get a weapon eventually in this match. Here we go to the outside. There's Sabu with a leg drop. That Arabian face buster on the outside. And Sabu's got a kendo stick. Oh, right on the bare chest of Ric Flair. Oh my God, just broke the kendo stick over the back of Ric Flair. So he was trying to get up to escape those shots there of bamboo. And a chair shot right to the face of Ric Flair. And he's got to be thinking, what has he got himself into at this point now? And Sabu just relentless with these weapons right now. And Sabu just trying to break the face of Ric Flair now. Sabu's got a ladder now. Now, what does he possibly think? He's got a ladder. And he's got a table now. Immediately. 5 minutes into this matchup, Ric Flair is finally back up to his feet. Here we go. Ric Flair firing back now with strikes. Some punches and kicks now to defend himself against this man. Oh, what a DDT right on the concrete. I think Ric Flair is starting to get the idea now. Now Ric Flair with those steel chair shots. Here we go. Between the legs goes Sabu. And Sabu taking the Nature Boy, throws him out to the crowd. We saw plenty of brawling in that first match, that first 6-man tag. What is Sabu doing here at the top of the ladder? He's got that steel chair in hand. Sabu, Nature Boy back in the arena now. Nature Boy trying to move that table, trying to get to Sabu. Oh, what? It's just a steel chair shot right to the face of Nature Boy. Oh, Sabu drop toe hold through the table. Sabu hits a drop toe hold through the table right there. Sends Nature Boy Ric Flair through that table. And he could put, what's Sabu going to the top of that ladder? What's he doing? An Arabian facebuster from the top of the ladder. And now Sabu immediately getting up. And he's tearing apart that announce table. And now Sabu taking anything and everything around him, using it as a weapon. From the table to the crowd, just throwing them all over the place. And just breaking that kendo stick over the back of Ric Flair. What's he doing with Ric Flair here? Oh, man, he's got Ric Flair on that table. Rolls back into the ring. I think you know what's happening. Sabu, we looking at Air Sabu. Here we go. Air Sabu! Through the table! Through the table right there. Sends Ric Flair through that table. Air Sabu. And Sabu grabs that ladder, just smashing the ladder on Ric Flair's broken body. Now he's using that other table. What is Sabu doing? And Ric Flair's busted open. He's bleeding from the top of his head. And somehow the Nature Boy is still in this matchup. And he's got Ric Flair on that other table. Ric Flair's up. Ric Flair following in suit. He's following Sabu up the ladder. That may be not a good decision here. And here we go, Sabu. And Ric Flair trading strikes above the concrete. Oh, look at these strikes here by Ric Flair. Just straight to the jaw. These close-handed punches here. Here we go. Ric Flair, what's he doing? Ric Flair. Superplex on the stairs. A superplex on the steel steps. Ric Flair, he's not going for a pinfall. Perhaps not realizing he can pin Sabu on the outside. Here we go. And we got a pinfall final in this match. And a kick out at 2. Somehow Sabu kicks out at 2. An Arabian face buster to Ric Flair now. God, look at the blood pouring down the face of Ric Flair here. Up ropes. Drop kick right to the face of Ric Flair. Sabu not messing around. And here we go. And he's about to send Ric Flair off. Hardcore Championship about to be retained right here. Ric Flair taps out to the camel clutch. And that crowd absolutely loving that matchup right there. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great display of strength and determination by Ric Flair going up against that man right there, Sabu, reigning and defending Hardcore Champion. I don't know how Ric Flair was able to survive that long. Just a great match overall right there, ladies and gentlemen. No gimmicks needed. There he is, Chris Candido, former ECW World Television Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still going to have the ECW World Heavyweight Championship defended tonight. Masato Tanaka, newly won championship, is going to be defending against Mike Awesome. Sato Tanaka, now a 2-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Won it back last week at a steel cage match against Mike Awesome. And now we have a rematch in our main event. There he is, Chris Candido, Mr. No Gimmicks Needed. Tonight he's going to be taking on the hardcore icon, the Sandman. Now coming up, our next CPV is going to be Living Dangerously. We have one more episode of ECW before that CPV. And right after Living Dangerously, we're going to have the CZW show, High Stakes. There's your ECW World Television Champion, the Sandman. This is a non-title matchup here. I have confirmation that Jerry Lynn is going to be challenging Sandman next week for the ECW World TV Championship. Also have a special main event next week for episode 36 of ECW. Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, is finally going to get his revenge on the Funker. Terry Funk and Cactus Jack and an ECW deathmatch in our main event, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go, ECW TV champion, former TV champion, and the ring together. The bell has rung. Snapmare takeover by the Sandman. Here we go, hardcore icon. Going for the stomps. Candido back up to his feet, vertical standpoint. Here we go. And a shoulder block to the Sandman. Off the middle rope, goes for a leg drop right there. Sandman rolls out of the way. Multiple right hands there, trading the strikes between the two. There we go. Hits rope, Sandman. DDT by Candido. And there he hits it. That leg drop. Throwing Sandman to the corner. Here we go. Drop kick right to the corner. And that knee pressing against the throat of your ECW World Television Champion. Kick to the midsection. And a chop to the Sandman. To the other side of the ring into the corner. Here we go. Drop kick to the face right there. Snapmare takeover by Candido. Goes for that leg drop. Sandman rolls out of the way. Throwing Candido to the outside. Here we go. Kick right to the chest. I guess we still have some weapons laying around from our previous match, that Hardcore Championship. And they're on the outside now. Sandman, what is he doing? Oh, what a suplex right on that concrete. And a Luthez press by your TV champion, Sandman. Sandman, former NWA ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Using that jackhammer against Candido. This is certainly a clash of styles. And now Sandman brawling on the outside. Candido, more familiar with the in-ring action. Oh my God, sits on the steel chair and hits a leg drop on the face of Candido, crushing his head with that steel chair. And now we're up by the rampway. Oh my God, uses that jackhammer, breaks the handle into the kidneys of Candido, and a bulldog on that rampway, on that concrete. What are these guys doing? Are they avoiding the ring at this point? And they lock up on the rampway. Here we go. Ah, oh, drops him on his back. Those kidneys to the knees right there. And just trading strikes and blows on the concrete. And a bulldog by Sandman. Is he just taking Candido, dragging his lifeless body wherever he pleases, just standing on top of him. Just those shots to the back of the head. Just Sandman actually brutalizing Chris Candido here tonight. Here we go. White Russian leg sweep on the concrete. Oh my God. Candido's been busted open. Oh, what a headbutt. Candido, I haven't seen it till just now, until he turned around, has been busted wide open from that concrete. And they're just fighting over there by the stage now, by the entrance stage. Oh, what a kick right to the throat. See Candido grabbing his throat, grasping for air. Here we go, Candido firing back now. European uppercut. Firing back to the ECW TV champion. Here we go. And a neck breaker. You know damn well he's got blood in his eyes now. Luthes press by Sandman. I just cannot believe how much blood is on the face of Chris Candido. Oh no, here we go. He's looking at another suplex here. And a suplex on the concrete. And just standing on top. Look at this. These just strikes here by the Sandman. Here goes Sandman. White Russian leg sweep. That's got to be it. That has got to be it right there. And we got a pinfall out by the stage. And that's the Sandman winning right there. Jesus. The Sandman victorious tonight. But what will happen next week when he defends that ECW World Television Championship against Jerry Lynn? And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere just yet. We still have our main event. Masato Tanaka defending the ECW World Heavyweight Championship against Mike Awesome. Two gladiators here in ECW. Going at it. And nothing but boos for this man, Mike Awesome. Anarchy Rules, Mike Awesome challenged Masato Tanaka for that ECW World Heavyweight Championship successfully. Masato Tanaka had his rematch clause and beat him in a steel cage. And now Mike Awesome invoking his rematch clause to face Masato Tanaka here tonight. There he is, two-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion Masato Tanaka right here, right now. These two men are going to go at it, and I can guarantee you they are going to tear down this building. I feel like there's a lot of disdain and a lot of respect for these two men for what they can do to each other and what they get up from. Mike Awesome is disgusted with Tanaka. Feels like that he didn't beat him properly. He didn't pin him in that steel cage match. The title is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get your main event started of the evening. There's the ECW World Heavyweight Championship right there being held above the ring by the referee. And our match has started. And Mike Awesome with some brutal strikes to the face and chops by Masato Tanaka. And to go behind there. And a steel slam by Tanaka. As you can see, Mike Awesome is towering over Masato Tanaka. That both these men are very large. Mike Awesome is just a pure gladiator. And we're on the outside of the ring already. And Tanaka, here we go, and an elbow right to the chest, to the outside on that concrete. And a clothesline there by Mike Awesome. And here we go, Mike Awesome looking for a weapon already. Now Mike Awesome with that kendo stick, just using it until it's completely broken. Oh, here we go. Mike Awesome with a powerbomb on the concrete. And this could be over right now. Just hits a powerbomb on the concrete. Here we go, Mike Awesome. He's grabbing Tanaka. Throws him into that barricade. Lifting up 6 feet up plus in the air. Here we go. And a German suplex. Oh my, did you see the height there? The height that Masato Tanaka just threw. Mike Awesome. Tanaka now, he's got that table in hand. Setting up that table. Mike Awesome is back up to his feet. These boys are both, they're all on the concrete. Collar and elbow tie up. Here we go. Mike Awesome, he's got him up. Double-handed choke slam on the concrete. Oh, Mike Awesome, he's got him up. Another power bomb. Now Mike Awesome looking for a weapon. He's got a steel chair in hand. Tanaka's back up to his feet. Here we go. Throwing Tanaka up on that table. Here we go. Mike Awesome following him. And a DDT through that table. And that's our first table of the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And they're just brawling all over this arena right now for the ECW World Championship. Here we go. And an STO slam on that concrete. And the crowd is just going ballistic right now. Masato Tanaka has got those steel steps. Just tossing him in the face of Mike Awesome. World champion. Looking for a weapon now. Just cracking the kendo stick onto the face of Mike Awesome. And these guys are just destroying each other on that concrete. Here we go. Masato Tanaka giving it back now. Powerbomb on the concrete. World champion not going for a pin. These guys are very familiar with each other. They know what's going to be enough. Both in the ring now with the table. Mike Awesome. Here we go. Running head start. And a nice German. And just throws Tanaka to the outside. Oh no, here we go. Mike Awesome with the top rope. Here we go. Hits that same elbow. And just Mike Awesome with that boom handle. Set up that table in the ring now. Mike Awesome. Oh man, we got fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we have fire here in the middle of that ring. Mike Awesome, he's got a flaming table. He's got that world title belt. He just smacked Masato Tanaka across the face with that world championship. We've got a flaming table inside of the ring now. Oh no, what is Mike Awesome thinking? And a power bomb, set up power bomb. Here we go, we got a pinfall right here. Referees count it. World Championship on the line, and a kick out at 2. Masato Tanaka is bleeding. Look at these disrespectful stomps here by Mike Awesome. Tanaka again back up to his feet. They're facing off. Here we go. Toe-to-toe. STO slam by Tanaka out of nowhere. Tanaka, he's got him up. Sato Tanaka's got Mike Awesome up through the flaming table. Through the flaming table. Mike Awesome choke slam through the flaming table. Here we go. And we got a pinfall right here. World champion. And Mike Awesome kicks. Mike Awesome just kicked out after being put through that flaming table. And the crowd just going ballistic right now. And this Mike Awesome signs of immortality. will not let that ECW championship fade. Just got put through a flaming table and still will not let himself get put down. Oh no, here we go. He's got Tanaka up. Oh, what a brutal, awesome bomb. And that's got to be it. And a kick out at 2. Somehow Tanaka kicks out at 2. And Mike Awesome taking out the 3rd table, it looks like. And it might look bad right now for the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Mike Awesome setting up that table in the corner. Picks up the World Champion. What's he thinking now? Here we go. Oh, what a sidewalk slam by Mike Awesome. Oh my God, what an awesome bomb here, just using all the weight against him. The pin him at 2 count only. Just that Mike Awesome will not stay, cannot keep Tanaka down. Oh my God, Tanaka. Let's get German suplexed in that corner. Masato Tanaka will not stay down. Another sidewalk slam. Just the hopes and dreams are slowly fading here. And that's got to be it. No pinfall. Tanaka gets right back up. Oh, what a big boot. My God. Just a big boot to the face to Tanaka there. There we go. What's Mike Awesome with a suplex through that table. Fisherman suplex through that table. And that's got to be it. We got the pinfall right here. And we have a new ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Mike Awesome wins back the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. We got to get some help out here for Masato Tanaka right now. Tanaka battered and beaten. My God, I don't think I've ever seen a match here in ECW that have went like that of just 2 guys just beating each other down like so. But ladies and gentlemen, that's got to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to tune in for NXT episode 35, and I'll see you guys later.